Good morning, happy Friday. It's been a long week, but we made it. And since it's Friday, we are talking self-care. What are you going to do to celebrate you today? Any big ideas? Buy yourself flowers on the way home from work, pick up your favorite coffee, a donut, go someplace yummy for lunch, just dress casual if your place of employment has casual Friday. For me, part of my self-care, on Friday, I wear red to honor our veterans, active duty military, law enforcement, and their amazing families. I do that not just to honor them, but it makes me feel good. I work with a lot of veterans and their families. I have friends that are veterans. I have friends that are in state and federal law enforcement, and these people mean the world to me. I do it to honor them, to honor our friendship, which means I do it for me too. It's just a me thing. So what are you going to do? Let's see. The Olympics are on starting tonight. That's exciting. And I want you to do something, please. We always root for our country. I mean, that's pretty normal. And you may have the second favorite and all of that. Keep in mind, a lot of the Olympians are kids. 16, 17, 18 years old. For some, it's the first time they're away from home in a new country. A lot of pressure to be perfect. They're representing their family, their school, their country. It's a lot of pressure. Keep in mind their children, please. They're not professional football players or basketball players that are getting millions of dollars. These are kids. And they're out there with their passion, whether that's skating, volleyball, gymnastics, swimming. They love what they do. And if people are cruel to them, I have seen people walk away from their passion just because they feel they've disappointed others to the point they can't look at it again. Let's not do that. I know eons ago, back when I was growing up, the world was almost as equally divided as it is today. Because back in the 60s, during the Olympics and stuff, everybody was rooting in America for the Americans, and nobody was really, cheering the Russians on. Not a lot. The USSR was not always a fave. And then in 1972, a young gymnast won over the world. Miss Olga Korbut, just a child, truly a child, came out and just stunned everyone with her performance. And it was amazing. And for that period of time, through those Olympics, it kind of united everybody. Because, yeah, I get emotional about this. When that child would walk on stage, whether it was a floor exercise, the unevens, the beam, whatever, everyone was behind her. It didn't matter what country you were from. It didn't matter what country she was from. She was brilliant. And everybody loved her. I love that. I love that. In 1980, this I will not forget, the U.S. took the gold in hockey. I remember my son was a baby, and I was at home watching with my family, and oh my gosh, we won, and everybody's screaming, and it scared the baby. He didn't know what was going on, but it was exciting. And it's okay to celebrate when your country wins, when your favorite person wins. But just remember they're kids. They're kids out there. So support them all, love them all. Find something good in every athlete if you can. They're out there doing their best. So let's cheer them on. So back to the topic at hand. I want you to do something to celebrate you. Whatever that is. Take a walk, take yourself to a movie, read your favorite book, buy a new pair of shoes, buy some new makeup, buy a new fragrance, something to celebrate you. Now, you don't have to put a lot of money into it. I recently I was getting low on my fragrance and I had to buy some more, and that's $200. And that's a chunk. You don't have to go that far. But you can take a walk. You can watch a sunrise. You can watch a sunset. You can watch the stars at night. There's all kinds of things you can do to celebrate just you being you. Look back on everything you survived and just be proud of yourself. That's a lot. If you're a single parent, be proud of that. Be proud of the fact that you're doing it. And I know I was a single mom, so this stuff makes me emotional. And be proud of the fact that you're teaching your child what you believe in. And hopefully those things are to be honest and truthful and have morals and ethics and to do the right thing no matter how hard that might be. Kids learn what they live. So you can't expect your child to go out and be the perfect citizen, the greatest kid on the planet, if they come home to hell, if they come home to fighting parents, drugs, alcohol abuse, neglect, abandonment, no food in the house, no one to say I love you. You'd be surprised how many kids never hear I love you. So let your kids know you love them. Part of my Friday spiel is not only celebrate you being you and do something nice to make your heart smile, do something to make your loved one's heart smile. Tell them you love them. You may not hear it back. But when you tell someone you love them, it's a gift. Don't expect to hear it back. It's a gift from my heart to their heart. That's it. I don't expect anything in return. They can say thank you. They can say, oh, want a cup of coffee? Don't care. It's a gift. Tell somebody you love them because you love them. Tell somebody they mean a lot to you. They need to hear it. You would be surprised how many people, adults, never hear that. They never hear, I am so glad you're my friend. I have friends that are like sisters to me and brothers, and they know that because I tell them that. Absolutely. One of my best friends, Lynn, at least once a week she'll call me sis. And I have a lot of friends that are like that. I love that because, okay, genetically we're not related. Genetics doesn't mean anything to me. It's not about blood, honey. It's about who has your back. Let those who have your back know you appreciate them and you love them. And let yourself know that you love you too because you're worthy. Have a good weekend.